defense. Like one example is LPU loves to run, Beda loves to set. So tingnan natin kung ano man ang gagawin nila.
Alright, here we go. The ball is up and we are underway. This is the final four of season 99. Again, our officials, all international referees headed by Crew Chief Jonard Garcia, and an instant takeaway for Jacob Cortez. So the Red Lions incur a turnover in the first possession of the game that they threw it away afterwards as well. So helter-skelter start. This is something we kind of expected, but usually this phase, favors the LPU Pirates because they like this up and down tempo.
Yes, they love running. And yung maganda nila, both teams are looking inside. Kumbaga, higher percentage muna ang hinaharap nila for their offenses.
That's right. Frank Cunanan getting inside, sending it out. Here is Ato Barba, one of the best three-point shooters in the league, misfires. And the rebound ends up with James Payosing right here. Keys to the game. Beda needs to be patient. Payosing was not patient there, took it straight to the cup, but it stays with the Red Lions. Good defense coming from Jacob Cortez. Kind of disrupt Kyle Montaño right there.
And this is what I also gotta love about and appreciate the game of Jacob Cortez. Yes, sometimes it takes time for him to get into his rhythm, pero maganda dito, he makes it up through defense. Kumbaga, you get your reps through defense.
That's right. Here's Jacob Cortez. Pass inside. Clifford Hopia opens the scoring in this game. And now we go to Beda's side first. Let's throw it right away to Fatima Reyes mula sa mga Bedista. Go ahead, Fatima.
Coach Yuri is in his familiar territory, and this time he wants to turn things around. Martin at Andre ngayon daw na medyo gamay na ni Coach Yuri ang Final Four atmosphere. Kumpiyansa niyang sinabi sa akin na handa sila ngayong araw. Kung meron daw silang dinagdag sa kanilang game plan, ito raw ay ang mas mataas na energy sa loob ng court at mas pagdiin sa lakas nila, at ito ay ang depensa. Meron din daw kasi siyang triple J, sina Jomel, Jacob at Hopia, at sana raw lumabas pa ang isang J, at ito ay si James Payosing. But more than his J's, Coach Yuri hopes that today all his players will respond to his call when needed. More than that, Andre, one thing is for sure, the Red Lions will go all heart because literally it is now or never.
Thank you so much, Fatima. One thing is sure, they are feeling the sense of urgency. Oh, Enoch Valdez with the erasure. And Ato Barba scores the other way. We're tied at 2 apiece. And again, as Fatima said, Beda coming out with a lot of energy here, Dre. And the Jays will lead the way for them. As expected though, eto nga, kung nasa Final Four ka, you don't want to face the Beda Red Lions because of the way they finish the elimination round.
Exactly, because they always start and finish strong. But the thing is also, if you're Beda, you also wouldn't want to go up against a team that's twice to beat. But the thing is, they're no strangers, obviously, when it comes to the Final Four. So they know what it takes. They know the pressure. They know what to do when it comes to going up against a team with this kind of advantage. Dito naman sa LPU, they just need to make sure they don't relax when they have that twice to beat advantage. Because obviously, kahit anong sport, alam natin, pag may twice to beat advantage, tendency nagre-relax. So in other words, don't relax, LPU.
Valdez with a block, Barba with the basket, and there's the foul given up by... Or that was called against Yuki and Andrada, so 2 apiece. And this highly intense matchup. Frank Cunanan catch and shoot. Hits the back iron that time. And here comes Peter Alfaro. Alfaro falls down. Sending it to the wrong guy. Enoch Valdez is on the move. Valdez, lost it as well. Good defense by Beda on the break. Cross-court pass. Yukin! Too strong. Cortez tapping it to Valdez. And now we will slow things down. LPU will set it up at the half court. Enoch for 3. Misfires as well. Both teams struggling from long distance. So Montaño says, I'll take it from near the rim. So 4-2 lead for LPU. Let's go to their side. This time with Christine San Agustin. Christine.
Martin and Andre, this is really the beginning of an end for LPU's team captain Enoch Valdez as his journey in the NCAA nears its finale. But just like all finales, hindi naman pwedeng walang plot twist na mangyayari. Kanina nga ay kausap ko siya and he said that for his final countdown, he is prepared to give a show that none of us has seen before. Alam nyo rin ba na this is a full circle moment for Enoch dahil nung rookie siya ay na-experience niyang maglaro for a short period of time in the same venue at for the same team. Pero ngayon, isa na siya sa pinaka-inaabangan at inaasahan na magtayo ng bandera para sa mga pirata. Kaya naman, abangan natin mga kapuso ang iniintay na plot twist ni Enoch before he finally closes his book. Mga kapuso, magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 99.
LPU's graduating captain will be a road warrior after he's done with the NCAA. 4th in the league in scoring, number 6 in rebounding, little assists, and number 3 in terms of takeaways. This is a good finale season for Enoch Valdez, but of course, he wants to complete the circle with a championship.
Exactly. This will be good for his resume already. But what more? It'll be more sweet if you can help your team win, get that to the finals, and get that championship for your team.
That's right. He's been part of the LPU Pirates in season 93 as Sean O'Malley scores inside. LPU showing us some solid executions at the half court. And now let's see how the Red Lions will respond. Jacob Cortez, who scored a 3 earlier, handles it right here. Nowhere to go. He's up against Greg Cunanan. Cortez, slight bump, and gets the basket to drop.
There you go. Now, yes, he had the ball for a long time, but he was moving with patience. No rush shots from Jacob, so what a way to read the defense and make sure na, yes, wala na ngang mapapasahan, so it's good that he took the high percentage shot.
And that's, the luxury of having Jacob Cortez. Enoch Valdez misfiring from the outside. That's gonna be on Peter Alfaro as he gets tangled up with Ato Barba. Let's check this one out. Jacob Cortez catching fire early in this Final Four matchup. This time on the post, backing down, slight bump separation, and the short stab too easy for Jacob. 76. Ato Barba, they swing it to Greg Cunanan. Cunanan, O'Malley backs up, straightaway 3, comes up short. Cunanan offensive board, and he escapes inside.
Now that's what you want to see if you're LP. Yes, they are having a hard time trying to execute their play from beyond the arc kasi kitang-kita, they've been trying to shoot but it's not going in or converting. So what a way to adjust by going inside the paint.
Payosing with a quick answer. It is a 3-pointer for James Payosing, who is known for his athleticism but occasionally hits the outside shot. Oh! Greg Cunanan with the scoring mentality in this game, Andre.
And it's good to see that LP is finally noticing that their bread and butter is inside the paint. And yes, you can feed the ball to your big, Sean O'Malley, or you can also attack the basket. Because as of now, Beda is trying to find their groove also on defense.
And this was the play earlier. Greg Cunanan, nanigaluhan sa ilalim, finding treasure inside. On the other end, James Payosing was left with space, and he made the defense pay. But again, this is unusual for me. Greg Cunanan going right to his left hand for that deuce. We know Greg Cunanan. He's a pass-first point guard. He prioritizes his teammates. But today, he starts off strong in scoring.
And the good thing about it is you can watch it and seeing it from this angle, you can see that he is reading the defense quickly. They don't settle for quick shots. They don't settle for any shots that they're not making. So they're consistently, napansin niya, they're inside the paint. So from their bigs to him, what a way to just get your offense going by taking it stronger to the basket.
Yuken Andrada taking care of the 2 free throws. Ato Barba got away! Nice footwork shown by Ato Barba.
This is what you gotta appreciate kay Barba. Yes, he can also shoot from the outside, but when he's needed the most, he has those quick footwork inside the painted area, so he can make you pay with those guard post moves.
Cortez sends it out. Yuken from the corner. Wala pa rin para kay Yuken Andrada. He comes up with the loose ball. And it's a fresh 14 for the red shirts. Yuken tries another one. This time, he knocks it down.
Best believe when it comes to Andrada, when shots will be missed, best believe he will do it again. He will make sure na makakabawi siya. So like that, he takes advantage of the green light that the team gives him. So that's one way for him to heat up and get his rhythm from beyond the arc.
Follow-up once again by guess who? Greg Cunanan, the point guard of LPU.
So these are the little things they need to remember for San Beda. Locate the nearest man and backs out and take advantage of your height and strength by getting those loose balls.
Cunanan now with 6 points in the game. As you saw earlier, San Beda leads it by a point. Jacob, he is up against a big guy in Sean Umari. He's got the quickness advantage here, so he blows by his defender and is able to draw the foul.
That was a beautiful move because he was taking his patience, reading the defense, and what a way to recognize the mismatch with the big. And of course, look at him by attacking the basket.
How about this move? The twist, the turn, the patience by Ato Barba. He scores the bucket, and Yukien Andrada shoots it over 40% from Rainbow Country in season 99. Knocks that one there. But the follow-up again, right place, right time. Greg Cunanan making a difference here in the first quarter. He has 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 out of 4 from the field.
And one thing I noticed, and correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, is whenever LPU dumps the ball to their big, whenever they struggle trying to convert, they get out-rebound by their opponent. Pero ngayon, nakakapag-adjust na sila knowing that when their big doesn't convert, they'll always have that quick guard or guard to get that rebound.
Yeah.
So everyone will be crashing the board. So it's nice that they're taking advantage of this. Na they trust their bigs. Also, they trust the person who is responsible to get those rebounds.
Anytime you face San Beda, of course, San Beda has formidable bigs. You gotta crash the boards. Omandak, too strong on the triple try. And Villegas comes up with it. Second chance for LPU right here. Omandak this time from closer range. Kapos pa rin. It stays with LPU with a fresh 14. Meantime, Eman Tagle coming in for the first time. Papalitan niya itong si Jacob Cortez. And a different front line as well for the Red Lions. We got Puno, Kuntapay, and Viser in the game with rookie point guard Nigel Gonzalez. Sa LPU, nandito na si Guadagna, Omandak, Bravo, Villegas alongside their starter Enoch Valdez. Bravo misses. That's a foul on Dami Kuntapay. Sharing a few words as well with Enoch Valdez. And both players getting teed up. This was the sequence right here. Oh, okay. Looked like it was Viser who initiated contact with Valdez, and then afterwards, the exchange of words na ito ni Kuntapay at ni Valdez. It's the Final Four. So, things are bound to get heated up, Dre.
Exactly. And of course, these are things that obviously these guys cannot avoid because obviously they are very physical and also very vocal. So obviously these guys don't mean it. It's just in the heat of the moment. Pero, it's nice that officials are there to, even things out and make sure, they get the calls that they deserve.
Getting in between the players right away, pacifying the situation. Our referees, by the way, this is Toti Celeste, Jonard Garcia, and Anthony Sulit. As I mentioned earlier, all international referees. Leading the way is crew chief Jonard Garcia, who is right beside Enoch Valdez right now. All right, trigger man will be Renz Villegas on this exciting first quarter so far. Valdez using the Omandak screen. They go to Renz here. Villegas, pull-up jumper. Back rims out. Eman Tagle out of nowhere grabbing the board. And here's Nigel Gonzalez. His turn to set the table for San Beda. Puno off the hezi. Oh, Jomel Puno slicing, gets inside, and is able to draw the foul.
And these are one of those players that know how to use their size and athleticism to their advantage. We have Jomel Puno, who is very aggressive whenever he drives, and of course when he gets fouled out or what, he also is a good free throw shooter. So these are the players you have to be careful defending.
A walking mismatch is Jomel Puno, especially off the dribble. Time out on the floor. 3-point lead para sa San Beda.
puso, nagbabalik po tayo dito sa loob ng Phil Oil Eco Oil Center sa lungsod ng San Juan para ipagpatuloy ang ating post-game coverage dito sa inyong paboritong sports and entertainment show. This is Game On. My name is Anton Rojas, and as I mentioned earlier, joining us today, Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, our resident strength and conditioning coach.
Back to the coverage, Jacob Cortez ascending to King Lion status in season 99. What a leap for him from season 98 going into this year.
You know what? Does he deserve Young King? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Because look at those huge improvements in numbers. Because season 98, you can see he's there to help his team or whenever he's needed. Pero ngayon, he knows he is needed at the moment. And grabe yung laki ng improvement niya because he is the go-to guy now of San Beda. And of course, I'm really excited to see more of his improvement in upcoming years.
You just saw the cool cat, Mike Cortez, the father of Jacob Cortez. He's used to this type of atmosphere, and he kills it in this types of these types of environment. Talking about Mike Cortez back in his heyday with the green and white. All right, 18-14, San Beda creates a 4-point lead. Wadanya, hand in his face, too strong on the three, and here comes Jomel Puno. Puno now handles. Again, Puno is a threat, even from the outside. Tagle, that one rims out. Jomel Puno and Macwadanya batting right there. Villegas the other way. They go back to Renz. Maclo this time from the other side. Wala pa rin. And Alex Vizier pulls down the board.
And you can see LPU trying to outrun San Beda, but San Beda notices this by doing such great defense and already picking them up early. Kaya they are now setting with perimeter shots, which they're not really comfortable in. But of course, this could be something that they've worked on. Kaya you can see that's more of a consistency they have been doing offensively.
That was a glaring difference in their second round encounter, Dre, where San Beda hit 13 3-pointers and LPU just hit 2.
Exactly. So kitang-kita na they are trying to adjust by going inside. Yes, they're higher percentage when it comes to fast breaks, but if they get stopped, what's next for them? And it's obviously mga perimeter shots nila.
And one of their best 3-point shooters is misfiring here in the first. And this is going to be on JM Bravo on his tussle with Alex Vizier. So lots of physicality. Dito sa first quarter pa lang natin, Oman Umandak right here. Misses the shot, and here's the positioning. Ooh, no, it's Vizier called for the foul. Leaving off a part of that right arm on JM Bravo. So this is the first review, surprisingly, in the first quarter.
First quarter pa lang, and then these things are already coming up. So kitang-kita yung intensity of both teams.
Okay.
Upon review, the call states a double foul on number 5, Alex
So
Vizier.
San Beda will have it.
And on number 26, JM Bravo.
Was it a double foul? Yeah, double foul on Vizier and JM Bravo. Yung pala yung tinawag dito. So, possession for San Beda. Perimeter shooting natin. And again, this is where San Beda excels. Shooting 50% right now. And surprisingly, to your point earlier, Dre, LPU has attempted more from the perimeter.
Exactly. It's because they are trying to, I guess, still find their rhythm. Yes, they're doing well pag fast break. Pero the thing is, once they get stopped, what's next for them? So yung maganda dyan, nakakapag-adjust sila sa mga perimeter offensively. But the thing is, San Beda is also reading this. So now, your LPU, they're now being forced to be shooting shots from the outside. And what's good about this is that, yes, they're missing. They have the go signal from their coach. Kaya confidently, they're just been making shots or trying to make shots from beyond the arc.
Mukhang early yun. Yan yung game plan dito ni Coach Yuri. Make LPU a jump shooting team. As we take a look at this sequence,
First foul
there's
on
Alex Vizier and JM Bravo anew. Napakagat ni Vizier itong si Bravo. Alright. So Tami Contapay will head to the free throw line. For a shot. All right, unclear. kung bakit si Kuntapa yung nakalapit dito sa free throw line natin.
And you know, one thing I've noticed also, Martin, is that the ones that are kind of, you know, getting physical or chippy are the bigs. Because you can see na, I feel like yung mga first option nila is always to go inside the paint. Kaya nagiging very physical ang labanan inside the paint.
Yeah, that's right. Again, the bigs involved here in the first quarter, but Dami Kuntapa making the first, extending the San Beda's lead to its largest so far here in the first frame. 1 out of 2 for Dami. Battle for the board. It ends up with Barba. He throws it away though. Eman Tagle inside, no go. And here comes LPU. They're pushing it. Sidestep. And Barba unable to manufacture some points. But it stays with them.
You can see how used to fast breaks LPUs. Kitang-kita whenever they move, may mga pa-sidestep sila. They know how to avoid the defense. Because para muscle memory na sa kanila yung bread and butter nila when it comes to fast break. But of course, with San Beda, nababasa na nila ang kanilang offense.
J.M. Bravo off the catch, straightaway 3. Wala pa rin para sa LPU. So now 0 out of 13 from the perimeter are the Pirates. Basang-basa ni Maclot. Nakuha ni Nigel. Cross-court pass. Tagle all day. Kaboom! Largest lead in the first for the Red Lions, 22-14. And we see the disparity in three-point shooting. San Beda 4 out of 8. LPU 0 out of 10. So LPU will go back to their main strength. Driving, getting some points in the paint. J.M. Bravo providing the goods.
And yung maganda dito, San Beda wasn't rushing things. They know where to position. Kahit everyone was inside the paint, they had the release pass person from beyond the arc to make those threes from beyond the arc.
Nigel Gonzalez sends it out. Kuntapay driving, lost it. They got a pull down. And this is going to be against the Red Lions.
Even though time is winding down, they will still need to move with patience and not rush their offense.
Yeah. So turnover count natin. San Beda committing more. But again, you know, they've done enough damage so far from the perimeter to be able to maintain this lead. That's been a major difference in their personal season series so far.
Exactly. And in today's game, yes, and Beda was doing a lot of damage right now. Well, first quarter, it's a perimeter. Pero yung LP naman still finding the rhythm beyond the arc. So let's see the reason why they are still continuing doing this.
3 seconds. Bravo fading away. Difficult shot. Good contest by Andrada. And that's how we will end the first 10 minutes of action here inside the Mall of Asia Arena. It is 22-16 in favor of the